Hello there, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of August 2020. So if you are sun sign Virgo, Moon, Venus, Rising, either of those, then this could be for you. If it's not, check out other placements for August. Could be that they resonate more. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. We are running a ladies' night. The information is in the description box as to how to find me. It won't be on YouTube. It will start on the 1st of August, okay, at 11 PM British Standard Time and 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. It will probably run about maybe an hour, 2 hours, possibly latest. This content will be for over 18s only. It will have a little bit more sexual language, connotations, sexual, imagery, references, and also some strong language. So if you are easily offended, that is not my I wouldn't recommend to come. But if you feel like you want to have a giggle and we can tap into some what the energies are, and if there's any messages for you guys, then by all means come along. Okay, so let's get started for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th. What is happening, please, for Virgo, 1st to the 15th? Virgos, what is happening? Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is wounded warrior energy a little bit here, all right? And then with the Page of Wands, could be children, but it could also be working with the inner child wounds. It could be, a spark of inspiration, a spark of creativity has stirred up some romantic interest, possibly. It could be that there's an offer coming into you, but you're not entirely sure how to deal with it because maybe you're still trying to heal wounds. This is about removing and releasing things from the past and stepping into your power. Okay, now we've got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, so it could be that maybe someone around you is blocking. Maybe you want to kind of reach out and work with someone, either in a work sense or it could be a love sense, and there's a block, okay, or there has been a block. Now bottom of the deck is the Fool, so this could be a new start that is either what you're wanting, what they're wanting. Now I feel like at the moment there's some details that aren't quite being sort of tied up. Now if this is love for love, it feels to me like the practical is being looked at. People are trying to come up with the practical solution here. If this is work, I feel the money is an issue and logistics of possibly when. But I feel like there's an offer coming. It's a passionate offer, but I don't know if the practical details have been wrapped up yet. It's very it has potential. I just feel like there's some things that need to be ironed out first. Let's have a look. Virgo, please. Yeah. Someone's trying to get their money in order. 10 of Pentacles. This is practical solutions. This is legacy. This is kids as well. There could be issues around children. There could be worried about, daughters. Yeah, look, 2 daughters possibly. 1 air sign, 1 fire sign. Maybe they want to come towards you and they're worried about how that would create problems in the family. It could be, if not, then maybe you're worried about work situations impacting children that you have, monetary influences, how that's going to affect. It's like there's a travel or a distance here, either with this job or, again, if it's not a job, just, again, take it as it resonates. If it's a job, if it's whatever your situation is, just apply the specific details. Within love, it could be that they're trying to, there's something not quite clicking into place here. There's resistance to this as well, either with family or with people around you. Could be that some people are maybe in disagreement with this new job, in disagreement with this love, and you could be having to do this in secret. Something about doing things in secret. I keep hearing temptation. So again, bottom of the deck, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups. Someone's possibly walking away from a long-term commitment here, or they're thinking about it. They're wanting to move away from something that it's like there's no longer they can't invest in it anymore. But they know there's going to be arguments and there's other energies involved here. But they are working their way around to leaving that situation. Now, if this isn't them, and if it's you, then you're doing it. And if it's not love, then it's a job. Could even be a family business or some kind of, you know. You're working your way up to it though. You're trying to put all the finishing plans in place. You or them, whoever this is, you know, in this, yeah, look. Leo season strength. You're working your energy up to make a move on this. Because this is the Ten of Wands. The energy around this is, there's a lot going on. Could be gossiping going on. Could be some gossiping going on here with this. Maybe you're worried about how people are viewing this situation. Could be a younger fire sign or air sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. We've also got Cancer, Leo. Something about entertaining. Don't put it off. The time is right. I feel like that's, again, they're looking for this timing thing, you or them, looking for a timing thing as to when to act. I don't know if there is a right time. Yeah, look, Three of Swords. It's because they know this is what's... I mean, look, there's a breakup coming here, and I feel like it could be a family setting. They don't want it. They're scared of doing it. They know they have to do it. This is the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, but it's like they're trying to put this off. They're so desperate to try and put this off. They're really worried about what people are saying or what people will say as well. They keep focusing on that. Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing decision time. They can't. I don't think they can keep going on with this. And again, Mother of Cups. Maybe they're involved with and have children with someone that they're having to work their way up to leaving. Maybe you've got children with someone that you're worrying about how all this is going to fit in. This is also could be a water sign: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The thing here is that they're very upset about how this is all, what this is leading into, and it's I don't feel like there's an easy answer, because whatever they decide to do or you decide to do, it's like for someone feels like they're missing out on something, or someone feels like this is like bittersweet. They're trying to get as perfect a balance to this as possible. Now again, if it's job, then you're trying to get the right deal for you. Without, again, because I feel like this energy here is someone that's put a lot of energy into things, and sometimes they don't always get it back, and they're trying not to get into that situation again. No, I apologise. This is not me bored or anything like that. I'm channeling a lot of energy, and someone feels very drained at the moment. And naturally, because I'm a channel, I'm going to absorb that. So, this is the thing. Someone's worried about that they're not going to have time for everything. They're not going to have time to make a decision. They're not going to have time to get to this job. They're not going to have time to spend time with their other family. They're not going to have time to spend with you. They're worried about how all this practical energy is going to slot in. They don't know how this is going to balance out, and I feel like that's what they're thinking about. Hermit. It's like they may have retreated here to kind of figure this out. But this is you guys, Hermit. You may also have retreated a little bit to try and figure out how this all fits, because maybe you've got choices with a love and money, or choices with a lover and, you know, a job. Maybe you've got to choose between one or the other. Maybe you've got to choose between people. Maybe they've got to choose between people. Lovers is also a very deep, soulful connection that has a divine link, a divine connection to it. And it's about harmonizing that. Someone is worried about the arguments or the struggle, the challenge behind all this. I feel like it's really weighing on someone. Like I said, that's a heck of a lot of energy I'm working through here. Someone's very, like, 5 of Cups, regret. There's upset. Someone's missing someone. Again, it feels like they're trying to get a win-win here, and I feel like they're slowly coming around to the idea that this may not be a win-win. Or if it's you, you're trying to keep your head up, but I feel like you're starting to get to the point where you're like, this is weighing on you a little bit here. And you're just like, I mean, look, I'm going to try and retreat and work out what this is about, but it feels like you're going maybe 2 steps forward, 5 steps back, and you don't know how much longer I feel you can maybe go through this. Now, I feel as well that maybe if this is a love interest, you're thinking, how many more things are they going to miss out on? Because again, your birthday's coming up as well, and I feel like you're not sure about what all this means. Now, if this is a work situation, if this is to do with work, you don't know if this is going to give you pleasure or not. You can't work it out. But also, this is someone missing you. Someone misses you here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Father of Cups. They could have children, and they're choosing their children at the moment, because for them, there's a guilt. Maybe they're trying to work through this guilt. Maybe you're trying to work through this guilt, because the situation that this offers, and you know what this is leading into, there's like an energy here of lack, and you're trying to process it. They're trying to process it. You're trying to work out how to move forward with this. Oh my goodness me, I apologise for all this yawning. Goodness me, guys. So we've also got the Magician and the Queen of Wands. So the feminine in this could be in her creative power at the moment. Where you're trying to manifest maybe new creative opportunities. The masculine possibly is manifesting a new beginning, or trying to manifest a new beginning. Or it could be that the father is worried about how, if they're leaving someone, is worried about how this person they're with is going to react, and how maybe they've already shown some reaction that was very defensive of the children. There could have been children involved here, and that, you know, maybe the masculine has admitted it to a feminine, and, you know, they've reacted in a very interesting way. Now, if they haven't already done that, it could just be the worry, and they're trying to manifest a way that they wouldn't have that kind of a strong reaction, because I feel like that's worrying them. Okay, and again, if it's not them, then it's you. Maybe you're worried about moving on from someone and how the children will be affected, and you're trying to manifest that new beginning in a positive way. What is happening for Virgo, 1st to 15th of August, please? What is happening? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Is it this way or the other way? Which way is it up? This way or the other way? That way. Yeah. This could have had a stop, start, because it's like this is Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, but they wanted me to move it like that. Because we've also got the Five of Pentacles here. This is a lack. They're worrying about a lack. If I come forward, what are the long-term implications? Is this going to work? If I come forward at the risk of all this, what am I going to lose? What could I lose? It's like they're weighing up everything. You're weighing up everything. They're scared of what they could lack or lose if they go along with this connection, if they continue with it, or if you continue with it. Knight of Cups. They're debating to make this offer. They're debating to make an offer, but they're scared also that maybe you'll sit and go no. Or maybe by the time they get their head around this, you'll say no. That's another, again, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Oh, hello. Yes, my arm's caught it, look, as you can see. My left arm has not caught this in the traditional way, which would have been with my hand. It caught it with my elbow. But this is the Ace of Cups. This is an offering of love. This is an offering of love. I think they've come to the realisation, because this card was also in the deck and it's flipped upside down, Ten of Wands, that they can't not offer something. They can't not offer something, because it's, I think it's gone past that point now. You know? Queen of Pentacles. Long term commitment. This is also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, which is you. This is, they're manifesting a way towards you. This is what they're doing. They're trying to manifest a way towards you that is going to be least disruption possible. They are trying to cut out what they need to cut out. Mother of Swords, Queen of Swords, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because it's no longer serving them and they know that this has gone too far now. It's like, you know, the only thing we're not doing at the moment is closing it out, you know. That's how I'm reading this energy. Yeah, look, the clarity. Ace of Swords. This is the sword. They're going to cut this off. Whatever doesn't serve them, they're cutting it off. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So the choices, then they're open to the choice now. They were possibly closed off to this choice, this option. Now they're starting to realise that this is kind of not an option and they have to just kind of move forward with this. What is happening for Virgo, please, from the 1st to 15th? I've just realised, when did this come out? Spirit were like talking to me over and over and over again about these two cards, Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. This is about offering love but feeling like you're not worthy, or you're not, is this going to work out? Is this not going to happen? Like, I feel like I want to offer it, but there's a pitfall here, there's a risk, it may be rejected, it may be that it doesn't, you know, work out. And I'm staring at these cards and I'm thinking, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Why am I feel like I'm missing something. And this card was in the corner and it had come out and I hadn't even seen it. But this is about hope and healing. This is also Aquarius, but it's about, again, a promise of this new fresh start here. And I feel like, I mean, first of all, we've got the Lion's Gate on 8/8, which I feel like this could definitely coincide with that, because again, it's the celestial activity, isn't it? And obviously that would run from around the 26th of July up to and including around the 25th of August. That's the 8/8 is when it's at its peak almost, or when, you know, it's sort of prevalent more. So I feel like it tips the balance That's how I want to say it. It's too much. Because look, Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. This is about not making an offer, or not wanting to make an offer, or worried about making an offer, or discontent and wanting to move on somewhere else. It's like, and again, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. This is the 11-11 card. This is the twin flame card. I just keep hearing they're trying to be fair. They're trying to be fair. You're trying to be fair. So again, if it's job, then it's like you're trying to consider everyone here. Yeah, look, this is going to get offered. Look, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There's a pause before this is offered. So there's a commitment coming here. There's a new house. There's a new something, money, a new opportunity, a new commitment is being offered here. But there's a wait, because look, your lives are slowly coming into balance in order for this to happen. First the 15th, please. What is going to happen? Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups and the Father of Wands. Six of Cups is about reconciliation, and King of Wands is the divine masculine in his kind of essence, essentially. But it's also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone worrying about their kids. They're waiting because of their children. If it's not that, then they want a passionate new start with you, but there's this pause that's going on. There's a pause. They want to take this leap of faith, the fall, but there's a pause. What's the 15th? Ace of Swords. Communication, clarity, truth. We've got Mother of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Again, it's someone having a discussion with the mother of their children, possibly, or a water sign, about their future. What's going to happen for Virgo, please? First the 15th. Five of Pentacles. Loss. They're scared to have a communication. They're scared to communicate with this, and in case it's misread. They don't want to communicate this truth. They're scared. Devil. Fear. This is fear. And then underneath that is the Ten of Cups. They're scared. This is someone that's scared to take that leap of faith. They don't know what will happen. It's like they can't get past that block. First the 15th, please. Seven of Wands. They're super defensive. Again, it's like they're trying to get, I don't know. See, this is the thing. This is now the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're going to get very quick communication, but I feel like it may be defensive communication. I'm going to be honest with you. It could be that you have a conversation with them at some point and they're really up for it, and then at some point they go, maybe I can't do this. Now, it could be a job that at some point you arrange and then suddenly they backtrack, you know. Apply it where it fits. But there's something around children that is coming into it, but there's also something about soulmate and reconciliation, rejoining something. But there's a fear attached to this. Yeah, look. So this is the Eight of Swords and Sun. Someone is way in their head. They're scared of the outcome. They're trying to block the truth a little bit here, because it makes them feel, look, Nine of Cups, they know this is their wish fulfillment, but it's like their head is not allowing them to get into this totally. Mother of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The future. Yeah, it's this family thing. It's like they're beating themselves up about their needs over their family needs. It's like they're going on this loop. We've got 2 of Cups that was in the deck and 10 of Pentacles that came out. So they're definitely going to discuss at some point that they want to do this, whatever it is, you or them want to do this, whatever it is. But then someone hesitates and I feel like they may backtrack. Alright? So they'll say yes and then you'll be like, yay! And then it'll be like, oh, actually, I've just kind of thought of this. I don't know if I can do it. Now, I feel like you are not going to be happy. I'm going to be honest with you. But, I'm going to be honest, I would rather someone just say no, not now, than yes and then no. You know what I mean? Or I would rather them say yes then no than just yes and then lie and never be able to admit that actually, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they have to be honest because it's going to let you down otherwise. Let's dig into this a little bit more. What is going on here? Let's pick the archetype cards by Caroline Miss. Virgo, please. From the 1st to the 15th of August. What is going on for Virgo, please? What is happening for Virgos? Okay. Okay, this makes sense. So we've got Queen here. We've got Queen. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So this is you in your divine feminine energy. And if you're male, maybe you feel like, yeah, that's me, I'm the divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. We have both male and female in us. Now, bottom of the deck is Prince. And it says romantic charm and potential for power. This person, let's say for example that was a masculine that is up down, they don't feel like they can match you. That's why they're not ready yet. They don't feel like they can match you. They're looking at you as if they put you on a pedestal, and so they're viewing you, which is why it's taking them a while, because that's what their worry is that you're too good for them and you're just going to end up leaving or it won't work, and they've left their family. That's how I'm reading it. Or they've moved away from something, but there's a risk when it comes to you. Beggar, it says, confronts the empowerment at their level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humanity, compassion and self-esteem. So let me read the book for this, because I don't know how to read that energy, if I'm totally honest with you. No need to be starving for food to be considered a beggar. May beg for attention, love, authority, material objects. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. So, for example, if you're a queen and you're in this situation, there is a situation that's going to help you confront the possibility that the prince is not ready yet. And he's not a king yet, so you have to then use your empowerment to move on your path and sort of re-look at it and see, you know, how long you want to sort of wait around, or what. Maybe you don't want to wait around, maybe you're just doing your own thing and you're trying to move past this energy and, you know, let them do what they need to do. We've also got prostitute, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiation, the power of your spirit. Now, again, you may sit there and go, well, that's really offensive the way you've just said that, that's disgusting. So I'm not reading it in the sense that maybe you're reading it. I'm not reading it in that way, and I'm certainly not calling anyone that kind of energy. So before we start kicking off in the comments, let's get that one straight. Because I can guarantee you someone is going to misread me there. So, engages lessons in the sale or negotiation of your integrity or spirit based on fears of physical and material survival or for material gains. Activates aspects of the unconscious related to seduction and control. So let's say, for example, let's say they are not ready, and so you go, right, well, I'll tell you what, let's just have a bit of fun. Then what Spirit is saying is don't compromise, because it doesn't mean to say that they're never ready. It just means that they're being honest with you, but don't compromise yourself on that, because this is you're a queen. Okay, now again, if you don't relate to that and it's to do with work, make sure that there's a balance, and then, you know, you're setting your boundaries. And we've got teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill or wisdom. So it could be that you are trying to explain to this person, or explain to a boss, or explain to someone about, you know, how you stand on things, and Spirit saying, is that your job to do? Should that not be something that they learn, and then, you know, when they're ready? Do you remember that Two of Wands that came, the two kind of different paths that are meeting? They just need a bit of extra experience from the looks of things, and at the moment they may not have that. Does that mean you should compromise you? No, it just means that they're still on their journey and they're still growing. Okay, and if it's a job offer or something that isn't love, then again the offer just isn't right yet. It's just not ready. It's not ripe. So what else are we going to do? Let's do the Angel Answers card here. Let's see. Let's do Angel Answers. Pick a card, pick a number from 1 to 3, and we'll do outcomes. What is the outcome for number 1, please? Those who picked number 1, what is the outcome? Peaceful resolution. You guys are going to sort this out. And if it's a job situation, then again, things will get balanced. 2, please. What is the answer for number 2? That one was very certain. It's going to be your choice. You are going to be the one to decide this. It's not anyone else's decision. So if it's a job offer, you're the one that's going to say yes or no. If it's a love offer, you're the one that's going to say yes or no. And number 3, those who pick number 3, what is the outcome, please, for number 3? What is the outcome for number 3? Take action. And bottom of the deck says abundance. So maybe you need to be focusing on your own abundance, as in manifestation. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's go with the Angel Power Wisdom cards to get a message for you guys, or an outcome. Let's get an outcome for you guys. What is the outcome for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th? What is the outcome for Virgo from the 1st to the 15th of August, please? What is the outcome for Virgo? It says look up, look forward. Welcome new developments for positive change. So there's obviously some shifts going on here. The angels encourage new developments. Embrace positive change to move forward in your life. Okay, let's get some more outcomes here. This is the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. Let's see the outcome. Okay, what is the outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to 15th of August 2020? What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for Virgo? Wow. So we've got the crystal path, mineral spirits, crystal beings. So again, it's a journey of evolution that you and they are going through. Either you to accept that maybe something needs to happen first before, you know, an outcome is given because it's not ready. And then possibly them as well. They need to evolve. There's an evolution here. And then this is also the outcome, returning home. So some of you, there is going to be a reconciliation, all right? And some of you, it may take a little bit longer. It says transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome. So this is like you're in this transitional period here of in between, sort of still on this journey and still in an outcome, you know, waiting for an outcome, which that will return you to you. When you're returning home, you return to the self, don't you? So if you want to improve that kind of outcome, the likeliness is focus on you still. That'll definitely help. And then we'll pull some romance angels for final cards just to get an outcome here. What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Virgo, please? So it says calling in your soulmate. calling in your soulmate. And it says your prayers, visualizations and affirmations help bring you together, so keep visualizing it. But also we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So is that a reason why this hasn't come forward? Again, we talked about this in the reading, didn't we? It could be that this is what, you know, is going on in your life, and it wasn't anything to do with love. This is what is currently the focus, all right? It's important that when we're sort of seeing something that comes in and then maybe at some point someone retracts that offer, that we're not, I mean, I get it, it's a bit rubbish when that happens, but just be aware that maybe it wasn't meant for you, or maybe it wasn't time, and that's a blessing as well. Or if it is for you and it is time, then it was just trying to teach you that it was trying to get you maybe prepared for the next part of this journey. So there's definitely a reason. Let me just see what else I can get for outcome here. What is the outcome, please, for the 1st to 15th? Because I feel like I need to... Yeah, look, we're 10 of Cups. So this is, you know, it takes a while to build on this 10 of Cups, which is ultimate wish. It's like an ultimate emotional fulfillment. And if it's not quite right and things still need to be tweaked, then we have to respect that, because it's divine timing at play here, I feel. And again, if the issues with the finances and love life aren't quite tied up or wrapped up, then again, I'd rather get that sorted first than invest all this time and then suddenly it doesn't work because of that. Let's go with the cosmic reading cards for final card here. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, final card please for Virgo. 1st to the 15th of August. What is the final outcome, please, for Virgo? 1st to the 15th. 1st to the 15th. This is that star card. That's that hope that I mentioned before. Again, it's healing, it's hope. Again, this is this portal that we're entering into, so it's really important. Now, 16 is a number 7, which is balance, Libra. Alright, there's potential here, but it may need a little bit extra time. Some of you it might be like, yes, this is it. And some of you it may need a bit of extra time, but don't give up hope, because again, if it's about understanding why these things aren't quite right, why these things aren't quite time, what is it that needs to be tweaked, you know? Okay guys, this was your reading for August. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. And yeah, we are still running the competition for the tarot deck and the 30-minute free reading. Make sure you're subscribed, you like and comment on a video to enter. Winner will be picked at 1,000 subscribers. Join me live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time, 3 PM Eastern Standard Time for live general collective readings. Have a wonderful first part of the month, and until next time, take care.